And we're back. Let's see how this is looking. It sounded like I said, let's see how this is licking. That's not what I meant. I meant looking. Let's see here. Get the stream up and active. Good looking, good looking. I want to make sure this also is monetized here on this end. Let me double check. And that the stream is live. And the playlist is activated. Yeah, it does feel like it was just yesterday. It was just minutes. It feels like just minutes ago that I was streaming. What's up, Tim, Tampa, Florida? Good to see you, man. It's a happy Veterans Day to you, sir. Shout out to all the veterans that have served in this exceptionally awesome military over the years. It's a cause for appreciation and celebration today, that's for sure. I'm just getting all these settings saved really quick before I start focusing on the stream. All right, done and done. And it looks like I'm live on everything. Make sure my Twitch stream... Oh, yeah, Twitch is activated. You're watching on there. Fun one today. Beautiful. Well, hello. I need to get off YouTube in the chat. Good to see you, man. Yeah, really. Be there for your friends that have served in the military, that's for sure. The stories they tell. Hello there, ICQ Productions. I used to use ICQ as a chat, you know, ICQ, the chat service or whatever it was. Deceptor 522. Yeah, man, I'm going to start the day fresh. A little bit of Mass Effect. Actually, just got off of a long night stream, and I wanted to make sure that the game. Oh, their compass points east. Oh shit!
You can't do this, Jeong.
Everyone, shut up. Let me think.
What's going on? You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch! Lisbeth!
Oh crap!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Oh, Shepard's such a badass.
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogeny database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
Yeah, this is the Legendary Edition. Hello there, Lucas Bentz. Howdy from Oregon, man. Good to see you, dude, from Maryland. Dayheart B in the chat also. 2. Yeah, I hear Mass Effect 2 is like groundbreakingly awesome. Oh, yeah. Shepard's a beast, dude. He just walks around. They're like, God damn it, with your shield generator, you think you're God.
What do you think you're doing, Jeong?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jeong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jeong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have the charisma.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Thank you, Cambo
Once you
Ninja.
start, you do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Well, now I got to build up my charisma because I didn't want to waste that guy. I've been pretty diplomatic this whole game. I'm not letting that motherfucker get away with purging this entire colony. We're gonna figure this out from the ground.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Through Jeong's butt. Oh, okay, cool.
Stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Energized weave. Anti-Thorian gas. All right. Cool stuff. Ugh, I would need that charm. I don't like blasting zany scientists in the head. Everyone else is like in stunned silence that Jeong is just fucking dead on the ground. Oh my god. That guy's a nut job anyway. A little too zealous for the cause.
It's almost time, isn't it?
And I got some Paragon points for the whole thing. Could have went a little smoother, to be honest. I feel like I did not complete the game in totality. But that's what I get for trying to do the main quests before I went to every planet and leveled up my guy to maximum. I gotta level up my guy to maximum. It's also kind of cheap, always just picking the blue answer and like every time it works diplomatically. It's like, who dat? Is there a guy in there? No, there's not. Oh, I think he took a direct hit to the face. That was cool. Lol. What about you? Oh, so much damage. This thing is hot. A bunch more. Got another rail extension 6. I'll take it. See about putting that on here. Rail extension 7. Rail extension 7. We have tungsten round 6. Do I have tungsten round 7? I do not. Okay. I do not. That sounds like Tommy Wiseau. No, I do not. I did not hit her. I did not. Did you guys see this? What was it called? Oh, I know. I just slaughtered the dude that would have been like, I have the secrets to your ship upgrade that will give you the ultimate. What's this crap? What? Get back in the Mako. What the fuck? Okay, this is strange. A Thorian creeper. Toss his ass, dude.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
16 colonists alive. I am doing this until I get them all, just so you know. Alright. That stuff looks like biotics. I don't know if I'm going to be up against biotics or synthetics in here, so I'm just assume biotics, since I just saw one. Oh, here we go. So. One down. Okay. Oh, get out of my way, dude. Yeah, I know. This is cheap. To the face, bro. Make sure you run right up against the car and just run like this on it. Just like that. Just being sarcastic. I think I'm gonna bring them back to life.
Thought that would have my name on it.
Is that a colonist? I hope not. Yeah, it's a colonist, okay.
Here it comes.
Stunned. Okay. That was effective. Whoa. Keep it up. Ah, Pathfinder is broken, yeah. Sorry, Deceptor, I didn't quite understand what you were saying, but I think I understand what you're saying. Oh, shit. Come on. Are you kidding me? Invulnerable until they're vulnerable. Look out. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, talking about a mad dash. Just, I love the headshots. They're so fulfilling. Uno mas? Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, don't waste the grenades, no. I need to reload. I can already sense it. Did I not save my fucking game? I'm still learning the grenades. You gotta push G, and then you push G. I thought it was just gonna blow up when it hit them. You push G, and then you push G again when you want it to detonate. I have not used a lot of grenades in this game. All right, let's do this. Plus, I just love headshotting these things. Oh god, it feels so good. Alright, I gotta do this in one shot. Oh, failed? Come on. Motherfucker. I only have 4 grenades left. I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. There might be... Maybe I'll be able to recover a grenade in the midst of all this chaos. But what, do I only have 5 grenades remaining? I have 7. What the hell? Come here, bitch. Yes. Oh god, I love it. Right in their meaty bodies. Come on. What a crappy Pathfinder that was. Here we go. I gotta aim it, do it right, no rush. Perfect. Save. Save. No save? Alright, no save. Get back, follow me. Oh, okay. He's wiggling. He's doing that on purpose. They call him the sidestep king. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. Fortunately, they run mindlessly at you. Fuck. What do I have? 4 grenades remaining? No. 3 grenades remaining? No.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Oh god, tell me there's grenades in here. Oh, there were grenades in there. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Let's do this the way it should be done. Oh, noise! I whacked. Oh, fuck, I whacked a colonist. Not good enough, Crossland. Oh my god, I gotta do this all over again. Alright. I'll be a little more liberal with my grenades. Oh, this is still fun, though. Come here, bitch, you whore. Come here. Oh, yeah, you like that in the face, don't you? Ooh, you like it right there in the face. Oh, back it up, back it up. The thing is, there's no rush to kill these guys. They come right at you. Okay. So, like, if there's a colonist behind him, just back up. Make sure there's no friendly fire. That green acidic blood doesn't do anything to you, so you're cool. Like here, this is not I don't want to shoot down the hallway at him. If this was an arcade game, I'd be pumping quarters into it right now. Whoa. I think this is what I gotta do. That was cool. Crap.
They definitely want to keep us from the ship. We've got
Can
to
we
move
go
one of those
back
cargo
and
blocks.
save it? I want to save my progress here. Maybe if I get far enough away, I can. Nah, it's all in the battle. I think the battle itself is like... Can't save it until the battle's over. Alright, Mass Effect, you got me. Mass Effect 1, Ian Crossland 1. Ian Crossland doing pretty good, regardless of Mass Effect getting 1. Alright, they got colonists behind. Follow me. Nope, no friendly fire, homies. Dude, the headshots, their heads just pop like fucking watermelons. Oh god, it feels so good. Their bodies, they explode. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, shit. 3 grenades to take out 2 guys. Okay, 6 remaining. Back it up, back it up. Follow me. Oh yeah, dude. It's like one of those old arcade games. Face, face, face. More creepers. Cranial shot. Another creeper. Come here, bitch. Oh my god, neck shots. Neck shots are good. They're not fucking face shots, but they're good enough. Right in the head. Right in the face. Oh god, yes. I think we're doing pretty good. What are you shooting at? Oh, that guy. Let this grenade be guided by God's light. Ah, got one down. Or was that premature?
There's the target, Commander.
I know.
Check the controls.
Oh, one. No, no. Oh, no. I have 3 grenades left. I don't think that's enough. Oh, can't do it in combat, okay. Yo, creeper. Well, this is going well. Still no save game. Go slow. We know there's dudes in here. Treat them kindly. Oh no, they're locked. Anybody around the corner here? Okay. Oh, quick save complete. That's so good to see. I still only have 3 grenades, though, and there's 16 colonists. I don't know how many of them are going to attack me on sight. If there's more than 3 of them, this could be a real problem. But I have access to this now. Okay. Oh, secret passage. This is what she was hiding.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
No, bro. It wasn't worth it. I had an extra grenade. I had to clip that. That was hilarious. Shepard should have been like throwing the grenade. Like, what was he waiting for? He's like, there's only one of them. I only have 3 grenades. It's not worth it. It says 16 colonists still alive, so maybe he didn't count. He was like, I already abandoned them anyway. Quick, save the 6 others. Dang, I like that guy. He looked like Michael Malice. I played Simply Dax. I played the original, but I did not get this far. I played it like in 2013. I like that music. Renegade Zero. Paragon 32. Paragon 32 from Rescuing the Dudes. Oh, that's so glorious. One of my like mini goals in this game is I want maximum Paragon before I beat it. Alright. Looks like we've completed. I only saved like 11 of them or 10 of them or something, but I guess that was enough. Thanks, man. Thank you for seeing the good in me, Simply Dax. I was pretty good. I had to reload the game about 4 times or something, but it was worth it in the long run. The story I'll tell, man. Mistakes were made. Failures were overcome. Look at that thing. Oh, shit. Aw, come on. Hey. Hey.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira. What is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
Holy shit. I still feel bad about that. The leader of the colony blasting himself in the head. I mean, good for him overriding this thing, but... Oh, it's a thing like this thing from Starship Troopers that he shoves the needle in the throat of... Oh! What is this?
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Man, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Silly woman. Look out! Okay. What now? Yeah, give me an excuse. Give me an excuse. Oh god, it feels so good.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Okay. I can easily do a few more of those. I just want an excuse to overkill. Just come at me,
Over
bro.
here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
Roger that, Tally. Here? Let's go. Check it out. Hello? I mean, hello? Anybody there? That's weird. Oh, he's waiting to be activated. Oh, another clone. Oh god, what's this one do? Doesn't even speak. Alright, back down we go. Finish it. Oh wait, is she up top? He spit her up top. Oh shit! I do love killing Asari clones. Oh god, yes. Right in the chin. That's funny, you guys are pointing straight up. Straight up. Whoa. Quite enjoyable. What is this? Come on, jokers. What are you, just like eye candy? Because I'm not turned on. Let's fucking roll. They're just trying to be all sexy, all bent over. That's good to know. 252 items, coming up on 300. I'm going to have to go sell items after this. I got 2 shotguns. I don't think that any of these shotguns are going to be upgrades for Rex. I could be wrong, but the katana's... Ooh, actually. The Sokolov is nasty good. Okay. I suppose I'll give the katana to her. And Dax Shepard can take something else later, I guess. I'm assault rifle all the way. Whoa, hey! Ah, God, right from behind. Oh, they bypass shields, it looks like. Dang, that was risky. That could have fucking slaughtered me. I gotta be careful. They like to bob and weave. There we go. That quick save feels good. What is that? Another one. Dude, he doesn't even hesitate with his he doesn't hesitate by like using his abilities on him. I love it. Yes. What are they doing? Look at that. What's that crazy thing doing? I mean, if he's trying to avoid the gunfire, he just stay behind the wall. I don't know. Run out in front of me and then spin around in circles. These programmers had a fucking drug problem or something. Oh, I want all them to stand up. Get up, get up. What is this sack? A neural node. Here we go. Perfect timing. Unlimited ammo. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was. Not quite unlimited. Shit. Man, this would have been tough if I didn't upgrade this weapon. I'm actually doing damage. These things are like just meat shields. They're like just bullet sacks, but this rifle can actually do the damage. Are they going to keep spawning them? Is that what this is? Nope. Causing this thing untold amounts of pain. That's what I meant to say. Hey there. Ah. Oh, fuck this shit. I've been waiting for this moment. I want the charm. Soon. Hey there, buddy. You got up slow. Wow, this is repetitive, but kind of awesome. Just every hit feels good. Yeah. Something did damage to me. We took some big damage. Oh yeah, you pause Tim's stream to watch this. That's cool. Definitely do. Yeah. It ain't a competition. Watch what you love, man. What's up, Ion 357? You got Turbo Bastard. You got Mass Effect at the top of your backlog. Yeah, I've had this game at the top of my backlog for about 10 years. I'm like, because Mass Effect 3 came out, I was like, dude, one day I'm going to play all three of those back to back. I want to do the same thing with Dragon Age next. I am hitting the bathroom. I shall return. Know the dad on Jumanji was also the hunter. I saw Jumanji. That movie was pretty good. Oh, I should have left the game unpaused so that my guys could have regenerated while I was away. Yeah, like that. Yeah. No. Rex down, Rex down. I thought it gave me unlimited bullets. It just makes it like recharge faster, I think. No, come on. They're way too strong for me to knock them down like that. Come on. Make some enemies not... They should just run up and grab me and push me. Like, if this was Left 4 Dead, these things would be, like, so powerful, strong, that if you tried to melee them, they'd just fuck you up. But I just go tap, and they go flying backwards. Kind of cheap. Just saying. Mass Effect 1, you know, they did what they had to do. Heavy armor. And a Unity amp upgrade. That's cool. Heavy armor. Not an upgrade. All right. You know, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to use a med kit. I think the green indicates that we're taking some sort of poison damage or something. Maybe it means something else. Like biotic toxin or something, I don't know. I want what's in your sack. Shit, speaking of sack. Our things gonna come bursting out of it? I keep expecting that. Is shit gonna burst out of your node? Your nipple? Hey, I got an angle. Thought I had an angle. No, I guess I don't. Oh, I do. Am I cheesing the game right now? Maybe. Man, I don't want to do this the long way. I'd rather run up there and kill it. That's super cheap. Let's just go. I'll take it head on. I think I can take it head on. Maybe I have to blow it up from here. Ah, yawn. That was cool. Fuck this, let's get up there. This way? Nothing could... What could possibly go wrong? These guys all look very docile. Oh. You bitch. She went right at me. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Make some space. Oh shit. Let's do this. Come on, Rex. Move it. Ah, you fucking filthy animal. Out of my way. Oh, shit. Alright, what's Unity? Unity. The Unity skill's ridiculously awesome, obviously. Cool ability. Oh, Rex took it. Dude, they both... Oh, it looks like when they hit, they do like an AoE poison blast or something. Okay. More of you? What in the fucking hell? These mindless things. Oh, stepping on the green stuff does damage. I see. Stepping on their green toxic blood.
Send me back in.
That was ambitious of you. Send me back in. I will, Tally.
You're good to go.
I will. Might be time to start putting points into first aid. Just so I don't need to waste all my med kits and like they're gone without really any bonus, really any really nice healing. No, it's just a tough node. Oh my god, Rex getting in the way. Alright, I need to do this. Dude, she just ran right at us. That was so funny. This is what I live for. We handled those nicely. Okay. What's up, Andrew Justice? Willis Eden also. Willis Eden with the raspberry shout out. Oh! Didn't want to miss the cinematic here. The final clone.
I'm free.
Oh.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
I'm like, are you... She's like, Benezia was convinced by Saren to do something. And he's like, are you saying that Saren has the ability to control people's minds? And she's like, chill out. No, I didn't say that at all. I said that he convinced her to... Like, he jumped to... He's like, are you saying that? It was real intense.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Oh, okay. I guess he was right.
They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the Cipher.
What's the Cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The Cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the Cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
She's like, and smoke
Every
this.
action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
She's like, you had what for dinner?
I have given you the Cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the Cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
No, I didn't know they were making a TV show based on the game. We've been talking about that as I've been gaming, though, that they should. I mean, if it's done right, it could be a series, easily a series. It doesn't have to be about the game, but if, like, Shepard, Saren, and, like, I mean, it doesn't have to be Saren, but it could be, like, oh, that's so awesome, dude. Did they just announce it? I swear to God, the collective consciousness is fucking tight. They were just watching The Godfather also, and I just watched Godfather clips, and then on stream earlier, they're like, did you guys finish The Godfather? What's up, Troll? Troll NC41. Dude, and, like, Garrus, dude, like, I hope they get the real voice actor that played Garrus. That guy's amazing. Like, at least get some of the real voice actors from the show, like the good ones, like Joker. If Joker is Seth Green, I don't know if that actually is Seth Green playing that voice, but, like, he'd be the guy to play Joker. Garrus, Anderson, he's awesome. I think they should get, like, a really, really, really good actor to play Shepard, though, because the guys do this. It is Seth, dude. He's epic. Every time Joker calls me on the radio, I'm like, oh, this game's just getting better. Yeah, you kind of make a series like Firefly, like this. It could just be about them like porting around like Star Trek. Like, it doesn't have to be follow the game or anything. Saren doesn't have to be in the game. Like, it could just be Shepard and his crew. It's a lot of potential with a good captain. But you got to get, like, Patrick Stewart level actor to play Shepard if you want that show to take off. It's got to be, like, one of the best actors on the planet. If you can get a young guy that hasn't really, like, a breakout character, it's basically Star Trek level IP. Catch you around, Treble.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
Where'd he get this thing?
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
And everything's gonna be just fine.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve.
We'll start over. What else can we do?
Gavin.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Thanks for the Omni Gel, homie.
Well, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get on.
I hope Exogeny learned their lesson.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain. I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Oh, thank you, James Starr. Dude, it's my pleasure, man. This is fun as hell, dude. Thanks for coming, man. The Thorian. I'm like, tell me about yourself. She's like, I am but a simple NPC with no backstory. There is nothing much interesting about me. I have no coded backstory. What GPU am I running, Pansy? It's the GeForce TI. No, it's not a TI. It's a GeForce 2080 Super.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity.
And
Its
now it's
mind was
dead.
awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
It does sound sad.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
That's the scientist in you, lady.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Oh, Turbo Bastard, you've been drinking the Graphene Dream coffee since before I started streaming today? That's hilarious. Yeah, that shit's good. It's very, like, clean. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's not strong. It's like a very light, it's like watery almost. Like, I mean, all coffee's watery, but it's like, it's not strong. It's very light. And that's in addition to its low acidity. Like, I've had other low acidity coffees that I think were pretty robust, like strong. I could be wrong about that. It's been so long since I've had low acidity coffee. I'm much more of a coffee connoisseur than I used to be, so it's like really stands out. It was like the thinnest blend of all of them. Although also I might have been, because I was making K-cups on my own, I might not have been packing the K-cups tight enough. So I might just not have been putting enough coffee grounds in there. Because when I really load it up with coffee grounds, it's like a very rich flavor.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
That's wild. Yo, what's happening, Bunter Hyden?
Farewell, Shiala.
Good to see you,
Farewell,
dude.
Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
At that Nepal level, you said since the election, your sleep quality, which was suffering before during Biden's, I mean, technically Biden's still president, but your sleep has improved, sleep quality. Isn't that wild? It's like low stress. When you're less stressed, when there's kind of like a relief. Oh, I love that feeling of just like really nice, refreshing sleep, dude. There's not much like it. It's just like rest, you know? You can sleep a lot, but you're not always, it doesn't mean you're going to get rest. Like there's restless sleep. Sometimes you can rest while you're awake, but like a good restful sleep. Not a lot like that. You're allergic to coffee? That's not, I don't think that's super uncommon. It's pretty strong. I've been drinking it, but like I could probably stand to drink less of it than I have been. I was telling people about this. I cut out the pot and the alcohol a few months ago. Almost implicitly, I've only had like a couple beers in the last 3 months or something. Haven't smoked pot in like 2 months. 3 months at this point, maybe. And I was like, I gotta get something. I gotta get a fix. And I was like, coffee.
Forgive my previous
Delicious,
inaction,
though.
but under the Thorian's
It's really...
influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
I put a lot of peanut butter powder and coconut water, so it's really I don't drink a lot of coffee black. It's it's very strong. So I do like doctoring it up with creaminess.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Okay. Level 9 shotgun. Holy shit. So what is that like? It's fucking terrible. Compared to the Sokolov, it's garbage. Wow. A 330,000 credit shotgun that's piss and shit compared to this Katana level 6. So strange, man. Like, I feel like he's ripping me off on purpose. And that makes me angry. It makes me very angry. I can't aim at his face. Oh, I can't aim at him. It sucks.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
What
I
will
may
you
stay,
do?
Try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
What will you do now that your thing is there?
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
She never had it too bad.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
You know what I really want to talk to is Ian.
Thank you for freeing us.
He was fighting that thing to the bitter end.
Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
They tell me you survived our coups. Glad you're on our side.
Feros will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it.
The only thing I can say for that plan is it made me forget how hungry I am.
Let's get you some food. We need you up on your feet. The colonists need you. There he is, Ian. You made it back.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
You're free, man. Believe it.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
How about your wife?
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Not only did I try, I succeeded. But thank you for thanking me. All right. Ian Newstead's back in the house. I don't have to run all the way back down into the tunnels to find him. I like this. I think I pretty much wrapped this Zoo's Hope. Maybe give a final once-over to all the colonists before I head out. I guess that would be a twice over. All right, let's roll. Any doors opened since I've last been here? I don't think so. I gotta get back to the I gotta either get back to the Citadel or I gotta go sell a bunch of stuff on board the ship because my inventory is clamoring. Fucking Normandy, dude. It looks like a vulture. Dude, this level was so awesome. This whole planet was so awesome. I wish that, like... I wish. It would be nice to have a lot of side quests like this. Like this extensive. Like, I could even...
Decontamination
see that some of them are like expansions. Play The Witcher 3. I have The Witcher. I have all...
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the Cipher?
The Cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Oh, shit.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
We're done here. Dismissed.
We're done.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Yeah, humans are awesome.
Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I never jeopardized the mission.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Saren is your primary goal, Everything else is secondary.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Yeah, Witcher 3, I played Witcher. I have all of them. And I was like, well, just like this game, if I'm going to play The Witcher, it's going to be from the first one on. I don't know if you get to import your character into the second one and the third one, but I was like, if I do, I'm going to start it from the top. So I started The Witcher. Oh god, it was kind of boring. I'm not going to lie, man. Witcher 1 was like dodge, roll, swing, swing. Do I have my silver sword, or do I have my long sword, or do I have my little sword? And I'm like, oh my god, who gives a fuck what sword I got? And it's like, if I'm going to kill the werewolves, I got to get out my long sword, and I got to put the oil on it, and I got to make sure I meditate. And I'm like, oh geez, like swing, swing, swing. Like, can I just get some magic and play Skyrim? Kill everything with my badass sword. So it was like, and then I learned, like, in the later Witchers, they kind of simplified it, and you only have 2 swords instead of 3 swords. And a lot of, like, swing, swing, roll, dodge, swing, swing, dodge, roll, swing, roll, swing, roll. And it was like, felt like kind of like that Dark Souls combat. It didn't, like, feel like, I say like a lot right now. I'm just trying to parse it out. It didn't feel very simulatory. It felt very arcadey, and I much prefer, like, if I'm playing combat games, for it to be like a sort of a simulation, more realistic. I like one thing about this game I like a lot is running up on cover and, like, diving behind cover, and then this game's a little arcadey too. They're isolated. The Witchers are isolated. Yeah, everything I heard about The Witcher 3 is that it's like top
Yes,
level.
Commander. Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I believe The Witcher 2 was notably pretty good from what I've heard.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Below deck. One is bad. Witcher 1 was bad. Like, it was kind of groundbreaking when it came out. People talked very highly of it, and I never really thought much of it. All right, Caden. Dramatic, cinematic. They're really...
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Feros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a kinetic subsidiary.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Thorians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Thorians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Thorian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Thorian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
That's bad. We're here to make history, not rehash it. I love that. You're right, Caden. So many items. Talk to me, Doctor. Anything new?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Can I re-up on my Metagel in here? Yes. Let's go see how the Asari's doing.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
She looks like Drew Barrymore.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien! He's like, oh, gross! You got blue skin! What the fuck do you think I am? Like, what if he was, like, super insulting?
Williams and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that, too?
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever.
I should go.
Crazy
Goodbye,
bitch. No, just kidding. I like you. I love you, Liara. You're a good person, but there's lots of different kinds of love. I'm not getting on with the blue-haired alien lady. Didn't go down, though. Shepard's got a job to do, dude. He can't just be banging all his crew members. Maybe if we didn't work together, it'd be a different story.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Thorian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Thorian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Thorian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Thorian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Well, now I know that Krogans have 4 testicles.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll take Garrus on a mission. It's fucking badass.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
TJ Martin, greetings, dude. Also, Billy the Kid Balboa. What's up, homie?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Thorians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Thorians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Thorian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Thorian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
I've already asked him
When
about
was
this
the last
stuff.
time you saw
Yeah, I've already had this
Master
conversation
Krogan?
with him.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vidmails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, 'cause he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
He missed?
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Like, yawn. Get to the fucking point.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
I'll look forward to our next talk.
You should. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
She's fucking wound.
Looking for supplies?
All these guys are going stir crazy. They all want to get fucked. All these characters on this
Let's
ship.
see what you've
It's
got.
like, geez.
You bet, Commander.
Hot energy coming from every angle. Shepard, he's all buff. Yeah, they want you, Shep. This is a good-looking pistol. I wonder if that's I can't compare it to my party. That's annoying. Oh, shit. My mouse just ran out of power. That's what happens when you run an 18-hour stream. Your wireless mouse may run out of juice. Charging it up. There it is. I gotta sell stuff to this guy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Shepard got the staff. That anti-Thorian gas is pretty cool. I kind of want to sell all junk. I have no junk. Alright, all level 3 stuff's got to go. The level 4 stuff, I don't really use level 4 stuff anymore. Maybe the occasional shredder round level 4. But the level 4 equipment can go. I need to make space. Don't need that. Yeah, the proton round. I'm not going to use those proton rounds, let's be honest. I'll keep like one of every round, I guess. Yeah, this is nice. Lightening the load. Okay. We cut way back on items. That's... Dang, I still have a lot more level 5 equipment. Well, I just sold like 100 and some items. I think I'm going to be fine for a while. What do I have? 52k. I go back to C-Sec and get that sniper rifle. I need to go get like the mega pistol for Tally. Speaking of Tally.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You can carry on.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said,
It wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to talk about something else. Like a petulant child. I think we've already chatted about this stuff.
I should go.
See you later.
Peace. Basically solidified the... I don't know, man. I don't know if she... I don't think she's a droid. She's a Thorian. Wait, is that right? No, the Thorians are the... Garrus is a Thorian. She's a Aquarian. I don't... No, I don't think... I haven't beat any games lately. Black Knight. No, Finwin Dunick, I did not listen to any music, no. I might need to be reminded about that or messaged again about it. Just a lot of messages lately. Yeah, dude, Mass Effect's fucking legit, dude. Grofty, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Have this quest. We have completed the Feros. Ooh, I think those new things have been unlocked. Yeah, Vermeer. So, I think the local cluster was completed. I'm going there last. I'm going to go there last. Armstrong Nebula. I'm actually going to save the game and call it. It's been quite a stream. Let's just quick save it. Quite enjoyable, ladies and gentlemen. I am a big fan of Mass Effect. Thank you for coming and watching and enjoying the stream with me. Yeah, we'll save it. And we'll exit. The lizard people. What's up, JC? Yeah, the Thorians. I'm a big fan. Mass Effect, always awesome. It was nice to do a mission, like a actual mission and not just side quests. Kind of broke up the monotony. But next time I think I'm going to get back to doing side quests. I have a lot more to do. I'm still thinking about having to put a bullet in that guy's head there, that rogue scientist who wanted to turn everybody in. I should have had those diplomacy points pumped in, but I hadn't advanced my character far enough to handle the main quest. Diplomacy line. I'm going to regret that one going forward. Would have been nice to talk that guy down. So I'll do some more side quests, max out my charisma, and then maybe take it to the bitches. All in all, oh, hello, Ed Fost. Just wrapping up the live stream. Good shit. I think we went for like 15 hours, all told, something like that. We did Stolen Realm. God, what did I play before that? Oh, I did a little bit of Dome Keeper. Absolutely hilarious game. Awesome. And, you know, a couple hours of talking. That was pretty fun, too. Anyway, you take care of yourself. I'll be back around. Probably not today. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to be flying to Dallas, working down at the Blaze with Dave Landau. So I don't know if I'm going to be super available this week, just because I'm going to be down at the Blaze. I might, depending on my internet connection, have the opportunity to go live. Or at least streaming games is one thing. I mean, I can always go live, you know, but I don't know how I'll have the bandwidth to stream games. But we'll find out, man. Laptop's capable of handling it, so it could be very fun. And in the meantime, you have a great, excellent day. It is Veterans Day. Give thanks to your friends and loved ones that have served our nation and any nation that you're a part of around the world. It's a glorious responsibility and should be treated as such and appreciated as such. Whether the freaking government used the military for ill or good, like, we need to respect our people in the service that are interested and willing to do that, because that's quite a job and quite an honor and responsibility more than anything. So let's back those people. And you take care of yourself, man.